You can hear me? Okay, I need to put my gloves on. I am in need of this walk, let me just tell you. Coming on here to talk about holiday overwhelm. And about this time of year, just in the comments, let me know. Are you dealing with some overwhelm? Maybe it's just simmering. Over the years, I've toned it down, pared it down, simplified, so that I can be at a slow simmer. But there are still times during this time of year where it bubbles up to the surface, and sometimes it overflows. And this morning was one of those. So in my Facebook group, I made a video, a little masterclass of dealing with holiday overwhelm. Some four tips to dealing with holiday overwhelm. If you're not in my group, go ahead over there. It's called Burnt Out Moms, Breaking Cycles and Reparenting Yourself. So if you remember stress growing up around holidays, around cooking, around gifting, around getting the things done, then you're holding that in your parenting. You're holding that in your adult life as well. And it can be at a slow simmer, right? And you do the things that you need to do to take care of that stress. Walking daily is one of mine. And it can still surface. You can still get triggered. So this morning was one of those, and I'm still coming down from it. There was tired. Well, first of all, Tegan woke up at I think it was around 6 or just before 6, which is about an hour earlier than he usually wakes up. So that was interesting. And then Taylor, let me move over here. Taylor was in need of a special shirt for her. She has a special trip today. So there's all these special things happening, right? Gonna turn around. This van. Lots of special activities. So simplifying has helped me to stay on track with these special activities that come up. Today I'm selling candygrams at school. Taylor has a special trip. Yesterday the school had the Christmas sing. So I know all these special things are going to be happening. There's a lot of excitement in the kiddos. There's a lot of excitement in me. Excitement and stress can feel very similar in your body. Kids don't really understand the difference either, so there could be more behaviors. So this morning, she needed a special shirt. All week I was asking her where it was. I didn't know where it was. She said it was in her closet. I said, okay. But in my mind, I'm thinking, I told her, I don't think I've ever seen it. So I'm not sure it's there. So this morning, of course, it wasn't there. So there was a lot of emotion about that. And she doesn't want a lot of my support. This has been since birth. She doesn't want my help. She feels. So today, she finally has the words to express it, which I can see the benefit in. She says to me, because I was like, do you need help with packing your lunch? What can I do? We're running late. The kids had just spilled my coffee all over the dining room table because they were arguing over something. One of the Advent gifts, Taylor didn't want her brother touching it, which is fine. Except for their behaviors get ramped up, and it's like a hullabaloo, and my coffee goes all over the dining room table. So I have to clean that up. It's an extra task for me. Tegan actually was trying to help, which, is part help, part hinder. But at least there's a little bit of help there. So Taylor got the brunt of my frustration finally after all this was building up. And I said, I just don't know how you're going to get to school on time. I don't understand how you do it. You're not even dressed yet. Da 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 da. And she flops on the floor, which she does a lot. She has very big emotions about this stuff. And she said, so she actually has after she processes the emotion, right? She's in her emotional brain. She's crying. She gets it all out, which has been part of her, but part of my parenting is giving space for that stress to move through the body, the stress cycle. So once she gets back to her, some of her emotional, her emotional brain out, some of her rational thinking comes on board, and she says, you just underestimate me all the time. You just underestimate me all the time. And that was like a dagger to the heart, right? So, not only have I been kind of safe seating, if you're not familiar with safe seating, Pure Joy Parent Coaching, it's the foundational practice of our coaching. I am booking one-on-one clients for next year. So go to my website, TanyaMilano.com, click on coaching, set up a chat with me. We can chat about it. The safe seat practice is what keeps me from spiraling down into the dumps about my parenting, which, now I can notice some of the things I'm doing when that slow simmer, right, starts to boil to the top and it overflows onto my loved ones. I can then safe seat after as well, because we don't always have the ability to turn down the dial in the heat of the moment, right? Oh, it's about to boil over. Turn down that dial. That doesn't always happen. Sometimes you boil over, and it's in the after part of that where you can take care of yourself. Be compassionate for, some of the things that you're going through, some of the stress you have, how much growth you've made. Maybe it's very different than how you were parented. You've been working, and practicing, right? And then also, I can see the benefits of what Taylor has learned about expressing her emotions and expressing herself. And you know what? I got down there on the floor with her, and I just reflected back to her what she was saying. I validated it. I said, yeah, I can see how my frustration and me trying to help can really make you feel that way. I'm going to try harder. And also, this is where I'm coming from. I still don't understand how you will be able to be ready for school on time. It's very hard for me to understand that. And then she was on to the rest of her day. It had processed. We had repaired. And now I'm still giving myself some self-compassion for feeling the overwhelm. All right. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. Like I said, go to TanyaMilano.com if you'd like to learn this safe seat practice with me, to have a year of more intention in your family. If you're ready to find Om in your home, I would love to have a chat with you. You can also email me at hello@TanyaMilano.com, and I will set up a chat with you there. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.